Hello dear friends and enthusiasts of the English language. I hope you are having a wonderful day and staying healthy. My name is Lutfullah Shirzad, and in this video I will be talking about collective nouns and how to use them correctly in sentences. So please like this video and watch it until the end. For more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest videos. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please follow my Facebook page. Continuing from the previous videos, let's begin today's video with the section on different types of nouns. There are 11 types of nouns in English which are listed here. I have already shared detailed explanations of common and proper nouns, concrete and abstract nouns, as well as countable and uncountable nouns in earlier videos. If you haven't watched them yet, I recommend you to visit to my YouTube channel and check them out. In this video, I will be talking about collective nouns and how to use them correctly. First, we need to know what a collective noun is. A collective noun is a word that represents a group of people, animals, or things considered as a single unit. For example, the word team is a collective noun that refers to a group of people working together. Similarly, crowd is a collective noun that refers to a group of people. Flock is a collective noun that refers to a group of birds. And class is a collective noun referring to a group of students. Each of these examples refers to multiple individuals, animals, or things, but we think of them collectively as a single unit. It was the definition of collective noun. I hope you understand it. Next, we need to focus on subject-verb agreement with these types of nouns. One of the most common points of confusion with collective noun is subject-verb agreement. Do they take a singular or plural verb? The answer depends on whether the group is acting as a single unified entity or as individual members. If the group is considered as a whole and acting together, use a singular verb. If the focus is on the individual member of the group and they are acting separately, use a plural verb. For example, the family lives in a large house. Here the singular verb lives is used because the collective noun family is acting as a single unified unit performing a single action. It is not emphasizing the individual members and their separate living arrangements. Next example, the family eat dinner together. In this example, the plural verb eat is used because the focus is on the individual member of the family. The act of eating is something each individual family member does personally. Each person picks up their food and eats it. Next example, the team is playing very well. As you see in this example, the singular verb is playing is used because we are not focusing on what each individual player is doing. And instead, we are looking at the team as a single unit that is performing well on the field. They are functioning together, moving together, and achieving a result as one. Next example. The team are wearing their uniforms. In this example, the plural verb are wearing is used because the focus is on the individual members of the team. The action of wearing uniform is something each individual member of the team does separately. Finally, let's explore some common categories of collective nouns. This list highlights some frequently used collective nouns for people. For example, we use army for a group of soldiers, band for musicians, choir for singers, class for students, crowd for a large gathering of people, gang for thieves, panel for judges, and troupe for dancers. The next list you see here contains some common collective nouns used for animals. For example, we use flock for birds which flies together, herd for grazing animals like cattle, deer, or elephants, school for group of fish, swarm for bees or insects, pride for lions, gaggle for geese on the ground, scan for geese in flights, murder for crows, parliament for owls, sluice for bears, and skulk for foxes. The last list you can see here contains some common collective nouns used for things. For example, we use bunch for a group of items that are fastened, held, or growing together, stack for books or pancakes, deck for cards, fleet for ships or cars, galaxy for stars, forest for trees, range for mountains, and suite for furniture. Now that we have covered the definition and usage of collective nouns, it is time to put our understandings to test with a couple of exercises. Exercise number 1. Choose the most appropriate collective noun from the list below to complete each sentence. There are 10 sentences in this exercise. Each has a blank space. Complete each of them with the correct word from the list above. Exercise number 2. Decide whether the collective noun in each sentence should take a singular or plural verb. Choose the correct verb from the verb in parentheses. In this exercise, you should choose one of the two verbs provided between the parentheses in each sentence. It is mentionable that you can find the answers key to both of these exercises in the description below. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new from this video. For more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching.